Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Before I begin, I would like for you to turn your attention to the screen where I've shown a picture of a doctor who is about to operate on this man. Now, if you were this patient, wouldn't you want to know that the doctor preparing to operate on you has had the proper amount of education to do so? Well, so would I. Which is why we both agree that students who underachieve academically are not prepared to take on the tasks that the world requires of them. At this point, most of you are probably asking yourselves why underachievement is relevant to your lives today. Well, I'm here to tell you that it's relevant because the students you now see in school will one day be the doctors you see in the emergency room. They will one day be the politicians you see in the White House. Thus, it behooves you to make sure they are properly prepared for their jobs by giving them a proper education. My credentials for addressing this topic include being a recovering underachiever, reading many scholarly articles on the subject, and observing a variety of students who underachieve in school. Unless teachers manage to counter the growing social problem of underachievement in school, society as a whole becomes less productive, more unskilled, and better suited to take on the tasks of children than a fully functioning average citizenry. So today I would like to begin by showing you who underachievement affects, what the causes of this social problem are, and then finally, who the people ultimately to blame for this social problem are, and how these people can solve the problem that they've created. Unfortunately, underachievement is not limited to one specific age group, and it rears its ugly head among children as well as adults. Among children, Sylvia B. Rim says that underachievement goes beyond the restraints of low-income families. According to her, low underachievement affects children from all walks of life. Among teenagers, the story is similar. For instance, researchers Richard and Nancy discovered that, and I quote, about 25% of all 18 and 19-year-olds have not graduated from high school, end quote. Worse still, even adult college students suffer from underachievement. According to Megan Balduff, researchers Haycock and Fong discovered that about half of the students who enter U.S. college and university classrooms are victims of academic unpreparedness. While the age groups affected by underachievement vary considerably, the causes of this social problem remain the same for the majority of students. For instance, researchers Carr, Borkowski, and Maxwell discovered that one of the primary aspects differentiating the achieving student from the underachieving student is motivational. If a student never develops the belief that success is attainable, these researchers posit, the odds are that he will remain an underachiever. Another factor that influences the achievement of a student is external. According to Megan Balduff, external influences include, and I quote, the student's peers, culture, family, social environment, and school environment, end quote. The responsibility of reversing the effects of underachievement ultimately falls into the hands of teachers because they play the most important role in reversing the effects and shaping the minds of students. For children, Norbert Koopman says that the key to reversing the effects of underachievement among children is for the teachers to refrain from assuming the child's needs. This leads to the child never getting his needs met and ultimately to him becoming dissatisfied with school. For teens, the story is different. Teens need to know more than that their needs are being met, but also that a high school diploma will determine what their annual salary is going to be in the future. Teachers can do this by showing students the statistics of the salaries earned by people who completed high school. For adult college students, Megan Balduff says that the most reasonable way of grappling with underachievement is for teachers to investigate the disposition of each individual student. According to her, finding out what activities students like and what motivates them to act is crucial to helping them succeed academically. In short, academic underachievement is a statewide social ill that threatens the very realm of academia. It is not limited to one specific age group. It is rooted in internal and external factors, and it behooves the teachers responsible for it to take a new tact. But the story is not yet over. Teachers can still reverse the effects of underachievement in school. All they need is a little prodding. So I urge you, get involved and help me stifle the urge of students to become underachievers. More than 200 years ago, American men and women fought to preserve the rights that me and you have today. They fought, by and large, to preserve our independence. Will we allow their efforts to be for naught? Will we allow this country to crumble under the weight of uneducated, incapable individuals? For the welfare of America, I hope the answer to these questions are no. Thank you.